Welcome friends, my name is Yuri. We start our live stream, our live lesson about historical levels. It's a places where you can make it 10 times bigger than you put into risk. Here I'll teach you how to build such places, how to trade it and how to get notification because if here would be enough people, like I wrote, there would be 100 people, I will do special benefits, special bonuses for you. For those who, some of you will see this lesson as record, and I understand it. That's why you need to skip few minutes, and you can skip few minutes because we will wait when all people will come, because YouTube at this moment send notification to those people. For you, I recommend to skip to at least third, fourth or 5 minutes, and you will start from the mid, what we call in Ukraine mid. At this moment, friends, right now, what I tell you, push like and subscribe on this YouTube lesson, because you can open it, you can open our channel, and you would see that how many lessons for free we share with you, with our students. And believe me, there would be far more. And just open, subscribe. At this moment, I will write on trading you. I would write into our Telegram channel that we have had started, and would invite other people. We had started. Join now. Join now. We had started. Join now. Good. Okay, friends, this moment what I would like to tell you, first, as always, write please about quality of sound and video. For me it's important to get feedback from you about quality. If quality is good, awesome, please type into the chat that quality good, I see you well, I hear you well. That would be the best feedback from you, and that would be the best signal that we can go through it. Write please feedback about quality of sound and video. Once more, for those who joined, we will cover everything about historical levels. I will show you how to build it. I will show you examples how I use it in my personal trading. That's why you need to be here, you need to be till the end of this lesson, because I will give you special bonus for those who will be here. Also, if there would be I'll give that bonus if there would be at least 100 people I will see at live. That's why right now share the stream with your friends traders, and push like and subscribe on our YouTube lesson. How much time will the video last? I think we will do a short video. I plan 20-30 minutes, not more. My goal is 20 minutes, nearly something like that, because we need to speak exactly about topic, not more. Quality good. Okay, friends, let's go through. Do not waste our time. Yes, hello everyone. Also, type into a chat where you're from. It's interesting to see geography. It's interesting to see from what places you are. Also, write down all your questions about trading. There is no such point like stupid question. If you will have something what you will need to clarify from my side, just type it into a chat and I will do it for you. Canada, nice to see Canada here. By the way, there are a lot of people from Ukraine who lives in Canada. I love Canada. Estonia, Canada. Good friends. Friends, don't forget to share this lesson with your friends, because it would be awesome. I promise you, because historical levels maybe the most favorite levels. I love to trade mirror levels and historical levels. Italy. Some weeks already. Italy, like I told you, I love Italy. Bellissimo Italy. Tutto bene in Italy? Io parlo italiano poco. Okay, friends, I think it's enough for meeting, for visiting, for we know a lot about each other. Let's not waste our time. Let's start from the mid. Type into a chat that let's start from the mid. Today I don't want to make a lot of water, put water into your eyes. I think we should start from the mid. Type into a chat that you can start, that let's go. Type into a chat let's go, and I think we will go. Tutto bene, my friend. Yes, bene, multi bene. Let's go. Good, friends. Okay, as always, when I explain you about some key levels, let's start. Once more, I repeat you. First, I'll teach you how to build key historical levels, why it is the strongest places on a chart, why I love to trade it, how I trade it, and also if there would be a lot of people and a lot of likes, I will give you some bonuses which will help you trade better this type of key levels. That's why right now push like, subscribe, and let's go, like I told you. Reason why I love such places, because why I love historical levels from which price bounced so many times ago. As always, because they're low predictable risk. Friends, it is the most point and it is the most important part in all trading, because take a look here. Yesterday I wrote into my channel and I asked people about some streams which they would like to see, and take a look. 57% of people wrote about how to make 100% per month, but I completely sure that most of them lost money and lost a lot. In most cases, people don't want to start from risk management, from protecting your account. That's the worst side, because of that, most of that people will lose their accounts because they don't think about proper risk and proper protection. Let's go. And the next point, it is that potential profit in many times bigger, and I'll show you on a chart. And also I understand when big players can accumulate volume. I'll show you all these points, and you will understand why it is important. Okay, let's start about historical levels. I will show you for a start how it looks and how to build it. And after that, we will speak about low predictable risk, potential profit many times bigger, and how big players accumulate volume. Historical level, let's open MT4. Friends, type into a chat, is it good to use such MT4, or for you would be better if I would use candles? Type into a chat, is it okay for you, or do I need to use candles? Write please into a chat, candles or bars, what is better for you? Because if bars, I will open trading you. Okay, I think better to not waste our time and open trading you, because many of you, I think, trade by bars, trade by all this stuff. Candles, yes, I know that candles always would be better, that's why. Okay, USD, Swiss franc. Okay, let's start from this example. I'll show you this example. Take a look here. How do you build historical levels? Once more, historical levels, it is a places from which price bounced so many times ago. For example, like on this chart, take a look here. Take a look. It is February 2018. How do you build historical levels? You need to understand the most powerful and the most strongest levels you can build only on bigger time frames. First, what you need to do, it is to open daily chart and open weekly chart, and you need to find a places from which price change trend dramatically or start a deep, really deep pullback. Take a look on this place. What happened from this place? Price stopped all this down drop and started new uptrend. And take a look how many times the price were above it. That's a reason why such place is really powerful. Also, take a look here. Take a look on this historical level also. Take a look from this place. How many pips price dropped down, and first reaction, take a look what was the first reaction and second reaction on this level. Once more about historical levels. It is a key places on a chart from which price started new trend, bounced many days ago, and made deep pullback, something like that. Some of this. Yuri, why trading you banned you? Because I asked why so many people cheat with likes and they do nothing with that. And that's why they banned me. That's one of the best example here on Swiss franc. On Swiss franc, how you can build it. Take a look. Another example for you. DAX index, DAX Germany 30. Germany 30. Take a look here on this key level. I think German 30. We will take a look on CFD and you will understand why. Take a look on this key level. It's also historical high. Take a look. Price was never before. The price made deep pullback from this place. Really deep. And take a look on first reaction. Take a look on first reaction. If you would open entry according to false breakout strategy, which I teach my students, you would take at least with stop loss above tail, potentially you could take 1 to 15. Okay, if you would take 1 to 10, it also would be awesome. It would be awesome. That's a reason why I like historical levels. It is a key places which price respect dramatically, and first reaction in most cases when you trade especially a fixed market and CFD market, first reaction on type of these levels would be a bounce in 80% cases. It's really powerful levels, and I'll explain you why it works. Friends, type into your chat, would you like to see some other example from other markets? Write please in the chat about other examples. Bitcoin, let's take a look on Bitcoin, because I know that maybe many people here trade Bitcoin, trade crypto, and always ask me about some accurate places. Take a look on another key historical level. Take a look here. From this place, take a look what had happened. Deep pullback, new downtrend, and price recover only after November and March. On February, November and February. How many months price bounced from this place? And you can open my trading view, and you saw that I told that from this place price can bounce. Why it is important to pay attention on such places? Because many of you want to open entry and hold it for long term, and only at such places you can open entry and hold it for a few months, for a few weeks, only at such places. Because I receive so many messages from trading you like, Yuri, I open entry on such instrument and tell me please what would be a goal. I planning to hold it to some place. But you need to understand, you can hold your position for long term only when you open place at a long term zone. Do you always take whole price max low in account or open close? You always need to use max low because the price people open sell buy some stuff. Friends, I would drink a tea for your health. I would drink tea for your health right now. Push like if you think it's useful till this moment. Tea for your health. Okay. It's another example. Another example for you. I would like to share with you some example on oil. Oil. Where is CFD on oil? Crude oil. What do you need to understand? In most cases, first reaction on such historical levels would be first reaction. In most cases, take a look. Also, I teach all my students how to read preconditions. Take a look. False breakout. Do you see this false breakout and how price rose up dramatically from this place? That's an example how historical levels, how such key places works on different markets, on gold, oil, and other instruments. And why it is important to trade it? Like I told you here, when you trade such key places, what time frame are best for beginners? Once more, you need to use multi-time frame analysis, because only on bigger time frames you can identify a trend. You can identify where price is going to hit. Few seconds, my friends, because something with my screen. Oh my god. Okay, friends, few seconds, because something with my screen. Okay, once more, some of you asked me about historical level and where would be the best to open accurate entry. Few seconds. Okay. My friends, type into the chat, do you see my screen or not? Oh my god, such great lesson, but because of this stuff, something horrible had happened. Okay, at least good. I see it came back. Friends, write please into the chat, is it good to do you see my screen good? As you can see, something going on with my screen. I don't know what's the reason of this. Okay, I think it's better to use only this screen and that's all. Okay. Okay, my friends. Okay, let's continue with this stream. Okay, good. Once more, please type into the chat about. Okay, friends. Yep. Yes, I can see. Yes, web browser, awesome. Please tell you about your web signals. Once more about my web signals. Write to my share details about your web signals. About my web signals below this lesson, you will get information about my web signals. Write to my team. Once more about historical levels. What I would like to tell to all of you, my friends. Historical levels, it is a places where we have really low and predictable risk, because if we would trade false breakout strategy, if those which I teach all my students, you would understand that according to false breakout you will have very low risk. Friends, typed into the chat, do you hear me and do you see me good? Friends, type into the chat about voice and sound. My friends, type into a chat about voice and sound, because I don't see a feedback. Yes, good. Once more, like I told to every one of you on here, low predictable risk. Why it's important? Because many people lose money, and when you trade historical levels with low predictable risk, you have very low stop loss. You put into risk few hundred USD to get potentially many thousands of USD. I would like to share with you some examples of my trades, and you will understand what I mean. Okay, another point about potential profit in many times bigger. Also, it is to this point. Why so many freshers lose money? Because risk reward always horrible. Always you have horrible risk reward, and it's important to have potential profit at least many times bigger. I would like to share with you my trade which I have made on gold example, like here. Take a look on this key level and price made false breakout and I opened buy. Take a look here. Potential profit here was in 12 times bigger. That's the reason. Just imagine you put into risk 100 USD and potentially you can make 1200. That's the main point of all trading. You don't need to have 100% of profit entries. You don't need to have to put into risk whole your account. You need to have good mathematical expectation, and historical levels will bring you a good mathematical expectation. Take a look here on this example. If you would trade this historical level according to false breakout strategy, which I teach my students, you would potentially you could make. Take a look. If some of my students would see it, they would completely would agree with me. When we trade false breakout strategy, we set stop loss below tail, and take a look. In this case, potential profit was 1 to 35. Just imagine you can put into risk 1000 USD and take 35,000 USD. Can do this. These levels happens very rarely or get more often, considering the many stocks, forex, Bitcoin, oil, etc. These levels happens really very rarely, and you don't need more. This strategy, this type of strategy, it would be really good and suitable for people who would like to make not a lot of trades, but the most accurate trades. You don't need a lot of such trades, because just imagine you put 1% of risk, 1% of your account into such position, and you can make 35%. That means your potential profit in so many times bigger. Even if you would take 2-3 such trades per month, for you would be completely enough to grow your account. It's you need to understand. If you put, it would be yes. You need to understand that many of you would not be able, friends. If many of you would not be able to sit, it's hard to sit like few months with a huge position. If you would take at least 1 to 10, it would be a brilliant. Believe me, 1 to 10, it is a brilliant. 1 to 35, most of the people would not be able to sit, because especially if you put a lot of money into risk, it's hard to go through it. And also, you don't know in what cases I would be 1 to 10, in what cases I would be 1 to 20. All good. Yes, that's why once more, low predictable risk, potential profit in many times bigger. And also why such type of levels really powerful, because you need to understand, such type of levels see all people, and especially when price approach to such levels fast, really fast. I'll show you examples when price approach fast and why it's important to trade, especially when price approach fast and after false breakout. Take a look. When price approach fast, there always fast pullback. Because according to preconditions which I teach on my course, we have precondition when price approach to key level fast, huge possibility of a pullback, and it's important to see how price approach to key level. Take a look here. That's really good example. And like I told you, when price approach fast to this key level, and you need to understand there are so many people who set stop losses here below this key level. And just imagine everyone who opened buy here and set stop loss below this, they're stopped. And take a look. And you need to understand the logic, how it works. Because many of people looking for some indicators, some other stuff, but don't ask about logic, how big players accumulate position. You need always to understand that big players, big players, big players always would follow, and big players always would. What big players would do? They always would accumulate some volume and some position. That's why it is important to follow them. And just imagine how many people set stop losses, how many people who open buy here set stop losses below such key levels, below such key accurate levels. And you need to understand, when all of these people, when they open buy position and when price hits their stop losses, what it would be. Yes, when someone open buy and price and they close their position, it is a sell. And just imagine, so many people open sell here at the low. For big players, it is the best place where they can just take that volume and move instrument into their favor. That's why historical levels, it is the best place on a chart where you can trade with low predictable risk. And I totally recommend you to trade such type of levels. Are you a big player? Jasna, about big players, you need to understand. Big players, it is something like JP Morgan, JP. Big players, it is companies which has trillions under their management, trillions of USD. JP Morgan, something like that, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Johnson and Johnson. Such companies has billions under the Chase Bank, something like that. UBS, all of such companies has so many money under their management, because you need to understand average daily volume on a fixed market, it is 5 trillions of USD, and retail traders cannot move some instrument. Just imagine how many volumes, how many lots do you need to move even every USD up for 1 pip. It's a huge amount of volume. That's why big players especially hunt for places where people hit their stop losses, and in that places they accumulate volume. Friends, right now push like if you think it is useful. 2 levels in the middle of the chart. The levels just went through. You must have some other criteria for entry, right? What instrument do you mean? What instrument do you mean? I didn't get what you mean. Okay, and let's continue, my friends. What make such levels stronger? Would you like to hear what makes such levels stronger? Please type it into the chat. Top of the red circle. Top of. I have nothing here at top of the red circle, as you can see. Friends, type into the chat, would you like to hear? Yes, let's hear that. Yes, please. Yes, please. Push like. Yes, push like, and I'll tell you what makes such levels more powerful. Let's go to 40 likes, and after that I'll continue. Can we do 40 likes? Friends, can we do 40 likes? In the same chart oil that you were showing earlier, about oil. Yes, there always could be some inside levels. There always could be some inside levels, but you need to understand only such powerful place, only such levels, it is the most powerful. Yes, you can build even here level because it is a border of a range and even price hit bounced from it. But what you need to understand, only at the most powerful places from which price, like here. Why is this level really important? Because from this place, price stopped all this down drop and made deep pullback. That's why this place is important, because you need to understand how much money you need to move oil. It's oil. It's billions of USD you need to have to move such instruments. That's why it is important to have such money. And that's why such levels would be the most powerful. I show you at this moment on this lesson the most powerful levels. It is not like some inside levels. You can trade inside, but this one would be the best. It would be completely the best. Okay, friends. Okay, I think you deserve it to understand what makes such a type of levels more powerful. First one, it is a time. It is how many days, how many months, and how many years ago price bounced before. Example for you, one trade which I trade few days ago. Example here, USD Canadian. Take a look, 2017, and take a look how sharply price approached to this key level. Take a look here. And what you need to understand, and first reaction on this key level were pullback for 105 pips, and here you could open entry with 15 pips risk, because that's why you could take 1 to 7. It's really awesome. If there would be a bigger time difference, it makes that level powerful, better, stronger. Example here, USD Swiss franc. Take a look, 2018. And price how accurately the price bounced from it. Japanese yen. Take a look on this key place. Take a look on this key place. From this place, price made all this uprise. And take a look. It was October 2016. October 2016. Oh my God. And the next one, and a second point, what makes such level is bigger. It is a distance in pips. because you need to understand, if there would be bigger distance like 1000 pips on a fixed market, 1000 pips, it's really huge amount of points, because in some cases it is 10% off move. Take a look here on Swiss franc. Let's open TradingView, because on TradingView I think it would be better and easier to see. Where is weekly. Take a look. Why is this level really so powerful in this place and price bounced from it? Take a look, because from this place, as you can see, price bounced from 10041 till 0.91. It is nearly 900 pips. 900 pips. It's huge, and also it is nearly 10% of this currency pairs. For Forex market, especially with such instruments, it's really huge. And take a look, first reaction on this key level, how it was strong reaction. Even second reaction on this key level were strong. And the second example here, like price approached after 2 years, price approached to key level. Another example for you, which I personally trade, take a look here, Australia, New Zealand. Let's open it here. FX market, Australia, New Zealand. Take a look. Low of 2015, price made false breakout and rose up dramatically. Once more, why it's important to trade nearly such key places? Because once more, you can have stop loss below tail, below false breakout, and your potential profit could be in so many times bigger. You can just open your entry, hold it, and forget about it. Friends, that's what I would like to tell you about these instruments. Once more, let's summarize all what I would like to tell you. Historical levels, it's a places where you can make money, where you can make in 10 times bigger than you put into risk. It's so easy to take 1 to 10 nearly historical levels. It's important to build it on bigger time frames, weekly, daily charts. The next point, at this key level you will have low predictable risk. Potential profit would be in many times bigger. At these places, big players accumulate volume and can move instrument really for a long place. What makes such levels stronger? It is a time. If there would be bigger time difference, it makes stronger, and distance in pips in USD. If there, for example, from some levels price drop 1000 pips, it makes it stronger because it needs a lot of efforts from big players to move that instrument. I totally recommend you to trade such key levels. These levels would be good for those who want to open and forget, for those who has a job. You just wait for it. Friends, if write me please into a chat, would you like to get bonus from me how to trade these key levels? Can you tell me about stop loss fixing? About stop losses, I already record a lesson on our YouTube channel. You can open our YouTube channel and you can I would share with you a lesson. Few seconds I will share with you a lesson about stop losses. Stop losses. How to where to set accurate stop losses. Okay, good. I have a lesson. Just open it and that's all. Take a look here. Here is a lesson about stop losses. I just sent it into a chat where to set accurate stop losses. Open it and learn it. Friends, type into a chat, will you be doing more live trade in coming weeks? I will trade only the market will show me accurate entry place. If there would be accurate entry place, I would trade it. Friends, when do historical levels break? You need to learn preconditions. If you would, that stuff I teach on my course, it calls preconditions. You need to understand how price approach to some key level. If the approach is not good and not accurate approach, in most cases price would break it. but I teach it only my students. You need to pay respect, because my students paid money for education. I personally lost 550k to learn it, and also I paid for my education 20k to my mentor, and I can't share such points, secrets point for free. Below this lesson you will get contacts. Just write to my team and ask about education, and they will send you all information, and that's the best what you can do. Take a look here. I would share with you that points. I would share contacts. Right, friends, at this moment type into a chat your questions. And I'll help you with that. My friends, type into a chat all your questions. Take a look here. We would open some lesson on YouTube, and I'll share with you links, historical levels even here. Take a look. Below in description you will get contacts of my team. Take a look. Telegram, WhatsApp, and what you should do right now. You should write to my team about, as you can see, education, VIP signals, account management on profit sharing basis. Just write to my team, they will send you. I fully understand you are very kind to tell us on how you friends, believe me, I told you really a lot of stuff which would be useful and could save you thousands of USD in your trading career. Do you do automated bot trading? No. If you bonus material, as you can see about bonus material, people, we didn't get at least 50 likes, only 45 people. I thought that I would do bonus material if here would be 50 likes. If on the next webinar, I think this week I will do additional 1 or 2 live, and there would be 50 likes. When I would be at that webinar, I would share that point. Friends, at this moment, if we would get 50 likes, I will share with you bonuses which will help you trade historical levels far better and far easier. Okay, no, next time then. Just at this moment, those who didn't push like, and believe me, it would be that stuff would save you thousands of USD and so many times, and you will not miss a lot of trades. Just push like. That would be so cool. Yes, that would be so cool. Just support this lesson and I'll help you. Friends, do you want to get it or not? Okay, okay. I think I'll do it because some of you would think that I only begging for like here. At this moment, I would recommend you to use such servers like TradingView or other services where you will be able to get notification. Why it's important to have such service? Because take a look here. On TradingView, I can get alerts. Many of you will not be able to sit at PC so many times. This strategy suits for those who works on a job and works together. And what you should do. At every key level, you just can set alert. Take a look. You set alert, as you can see. And when price will hit that alert, you will get notification. Like here, take a look. I get notification that French 40 broke up this key level. And take a look. I would open you my email, and you would see that also I got notification here. Take a look on TradingView. Also from TradingView, I got notification, and also I got a notification into my cell phone. That's why it's important to have it, because you will not be able to see at PC all the time. And when you will have such stuff, you will be able to get all reminders about powerful historical levels. That's why, friends, once more, as you can see here, I have alert here. I have alert here because it is a mirror level, even inside, but it is a mirror level. And when price will hit it, I would be able to open PC and trade it. I use alert on MT5 PC. It's okay. You can use whatever you want, where it is useful suits for you, because TradingView, why it's good. You will get notification on your email. You will get notification inside of your phone. If you have other services, you also can use it. Okay, come on, push like. That's cool. I use alert. I could press like a million times. I would. Okay, thank you, friends. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and have a safe trading. Thank you for your time. Bye.